Hey guys, remember when we talked a little bit about the makeup of our bodies, right? We're basically, electrons that put up an outer shielding that limits or puts a boundary between us and what's next to us, right? That keeps our molecules from fusing with other molecules, basically, right? Like I'm sitting on this chair, for an example, and I'm not becoming one with it, right? So I'm hovering above it because of my electrons that repel the electrons in the chair, and so on, right? And well, when I go another layer, I was thinking the other day that it's also well known that our our makeup is a whole lot of nothing, right? An atom is not only the electrons and the whatnots, and there's also a lot of empty space in it, right? Which is even more mind-boggling because, I mean, sure, we're all the time discovering new components of the atom and so on, right? But I mean, in general, there is a lot of space in it, at least according to science, right? And let's say you are energy where the energy decided to stay in one formation, right? Which is you. And in all of this, there's a whole lot of nothing, right? And what you do is you eat a whole lot of nothing. And somehow they don't mix until it gets all the way down in the stomach, right? And down in the stomach, you have your stomach acid, right? Which is even more insane. I mean, it's a liquid that can melt your face off, right? And somehow your atoms decided that, hey man, we got this. We're gonna contain this liquid here. We're not gonna let anything pass in the whole lot of nothing that we actually consist of. And not only that, the liquid melts your food, right, and it dissolves the components that you actually want, the nutrients and the whatnot, right, and and your body decides that we're gonna let these ones pass. I mean, how bad can it be, right? What harm can it do? But you're the corrosive kind. You stay over there, right? I mean, like it's pretty cool, right? And science has gotten to a point where we can actually clone a whole lot of nothing from a whole lot of nothing, right? And when you think about it, if you clone a whole lot of nothing and you create something out of, just the building blocks of life, right? We live in a universe that consists of a whole lot of nothing. And we have the ability to create life. And somehow science has decided that the notion of a creator or the notion of an underlying system, something beyond the whole lot of nothing, right? That we cannot see, that we cannot comprehend, or that we cannot put into words yet. But they've decided that there's a limit to what miracles can do, right? I mean, and I don't know. I mean, if we can create life, why is it so far-fetched that something with a whole lot more knowledge about anything or everything could have interfered in the development of us, right? Now I know there are fossils and everything, and I mean the odds of fossils actually forming is astronomical. I mean they're so small. It's actually ridiculous, right? So that's why we have these gaps in between everything that evolved. But I mean, honestly, we even started dabbling in quantum mechanics, right? I mean, like, they claim to be able to prove that mirrored photons act the same in different places, like different places on the planet. I mean, like, and they claim that they can more or less prove that there are different universes and there are quantum entanglement and everything they claim. It's a little bit out there, right? I mean, like, to everyone, it is a little bit out there. And I don't know, why is it so much more plausible that there are multiple universes? We have quantum entanglement. We have all kinds of things that, I mean, only a year ago made no sense to most people because it was no way of proving it, right? Now you can prove it. Why is it so impossible to take the next step to realize that maybe there is something more than us, right? I mean, let's face it. I mean, if you are a higher evolved entity of any kind, why is it so impossible that this one, like, I don't know. I mean, monkeys. I've been looking at this shit show for 60 million years now. I mean, let's spice it up, right? And yeah, it's beyond ridiculous to say that we're alone in the universe, right? And who's to say that what we perceive as an existence is the full picture, right? Remember, there's a whole lot of nothing that we don't know anything about, right? And well, that's one of my thoughts for this day, right? So if you like the content, share, like, subscribe, maybe not in that order, but you know the thing, you know the drill, right? I mean, you've been around for a while, so yeah, and see you later.